always tell me, Scorpio, I never forget the award that you give me. We have that, you know, a big picture night I achieved the award. So
the best person to award him.
That. So it was no to the way the relation was close. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like, they was in the body and say, oh, Scorpio. And you know, you're giving that man an award and you have 20,000 people, 25,000 people in the audience and you giving, it was a great moment.
I would give anything I own just to have you back again, just to talk to you words again. Thank you.
Luciana, I ended up doing an album with Luciana recently, just like last year. The album name Serja. Very great album. Right now, I've been doing a great. I mean, one of my best, when I look at my computer, I see that Serja sell the most in 2004. And I give this album to VP company what release it. And to be honest, I get great response. I get great feedback about the album. So I would say Luciana is an next Dennis Brown to me. And these artists, boy, it was so great to work with them. So this is what I look at, and I cherish these songs and I cherish these artists because of the relation that I really have with these artists. Buju Banton, when I was doing my Thursday night session at Edley Avenue, Buju Banton came there when I was a little boy, young, coming from school, never even record a song. I used to run a competition every Thursday with the young artists, them like, you know, I give them points and percentage, and if you win, you get a little prize. Now, our percentages go from, say, 1 to 100. So if a man, no, even say 20 to 100 then. If a man come and him sing and him not do good, then you say, oh boy, you're not getting no percentage, or you get 20%. You know what I mean? You know, say your point, you're low. But anytime you go over 50 and say you're the good. I never forget the night I had a guy who worked with me named Color Chain. It was a DJ also. So that Thursday night, Color Chain and me was at the mic and was interviewing and voicing the honor to the competition. So Buju, we don't know my name Buju, but anyway, Buju come from the mic and DJ. When he done DJ, Color Team check the mic and say, I get a youth at 20%, man. And when I think, I say, no. So I tell the mic from him and say, no, man. That youth deserve 120, you know. I saw you look progressful and all your sound. I give you 70, so I put 20, 50 more upon it. No, Buju never forget that I you today. That's Buju. After 1 day, Buju come here and do something special for me. And when I talk about me, I pay him. Buju say, what you do, Scorpio? You pay me, and me even pay you and go in the impact and give me $5,000. No more DJ never do me that yet. For the man said, never forget that night. He said, that the following morning. That the following morning went to Chancellor and go vice him first tune for when you the techniques. The man who won techniques are real stand Riley. Him saying go have real stand Riley in school because the following day go vice him first. I forget what it name, I want to go in that. But that was a real encouragement for him. Saying him said that put him saying go on the night and it was him say, the man just give me 20 and you as the boss take the mic and say, no man, you deserve more than that man. Maybe you're 70%. Him said that push him life a great encouragement, and I never forget it. And I, all the while I think about it. After what I do a song with him named See That, See There, very lovely song. I would do song with him like special, but my very first song was what he like this sincere. To be honest, over the years I know, but I do special vacuum, I do special and thing from a sound system and thing. But these are some of the great times that I have with these artists and the work that I put out over the years. My son was a talented DJ from, the time I met him. I remember one dance I went when Sassafras and General Tree was there, and boy, this like a DJ come and he mash the place. Alright, greater than that, now I have a clash one day at Walton Park Road, Scorpio, Jammies, and Stone Love. That's when Stone Love just like a bus now. Now, Papa San was DJing on Stone Love. And it happened that Papa San drew lyrics that night and really caught me, and you know, it was like, she putting oh, you know, because you know, him did fast and it was sound so good. And it happened as coincidentally, you know, I was at the studio at Dynamic Sound the Monday. And it happened that being in the studio and just come outside out of the light line in the studio and go outside. When I go outside, it's Papa San I see a pass inside of the studio, yeah, Dynamics. So when I see him, I know such a dream, so I say, come here, son, man. So I call him, I say, why you do a tune, you know? I DJ lyrics Saturday night, you know, bad, you know. And maybe I read him right now inside of my work. I'm in the studio do some work. So it happened that when I tell him say, what the rhythm there? And him come to the studio and the rhythm up on the day. So the rhythm was the same when he come and he said, style and fashion and fashion. When son do that, you know, and you know, I forget to know, in the studio, him say, style and fashion and fashion. At the same time, I said to him, say, no, cool down, son, cool down. Slow down, little. No, it's a different thing now from this. For you know, the DJ was bad long time, you know. The problem with son, you know, is because he talk fast. So no people who produce him, no realize it. Because it's a fast DJ upon the sound. And it's really effective. But producing him now, you need to cool him down. Now, I never forget when I do it, I cool down and say, no, son, man. I'm matter of fact, you what now, say, I bench in the studio, but sit down liquor and cool down. And you know what you say now? Style and fashion, and open the ears and this. No, let me tell you something, that is how that started, man. And we cool it down. It was its first #1. Now, it's the same time in the studio, from the one give me 2 songs from the rhythm, I never forget it. And I know what I end up doing, because I didn't want to work on 2, it was kind of a little complicated. Because I said, I know this is a hit song, and I know this can be a #1 song. So same time, the next song was much rhythm, you know. I will survive. Yes, I mean, I just give the rhythm and say, so it kind of that him produce the song. So the 2 songs end up to be #1.
Yeah.
One half a day now. On the same rhythm. No people don't know all about that history against Scorpio put up. Papa started to know that. So, you know, you can see that another great relation and a great effort for Papa San's career. Because I was one of the man who really slowed him down. And I have the same album and an album with the Papa San. We put out named Style and Fashion.
Me just mad, but me just so make it down while they on the rhythm and me too versatile, me just mad.
Yes, well, this is Culturally. I started out in the Scorpio organization from being on the sound system, where I was out there in the dance hall. We usually perform the DJ, you know, the DJ thing, and we usually even play the system. I used to even mix down the sound system. I used to be the man who even assists to string up the sound system. You know, it was from those times that, you know, I got started from the Black Scorpio Enterprises. I could say we covered the island, this island of Jamaica. We have 14 parishes. I could say we touch each of the parishes even more than 14 times, because we've been all over the island, and after a while we take it overseas, where Scorpio say Culturally, you're going good in the dance hall, you know, so we're gonna take it overseas. So, you know, the first place that we went in England. Yeah, it was 1990. It was a great tour with General Trees himself, the great teacher, and like the man called Mikey Melody, Bobby Melody, Papa San, Weng. You know, those are some of the people who, you know, we had the access to share stage with on the first overseas tour. Well, it's a wide cross section, you know. It's mainly like the dancehall artists and some of the reggae greats, you know. Let me see. Even at the first stage, even the first song that I got to mix for a Black Scorpio production, it was one who done by the great John Holt. Yeah, and I've worked with people like Dennis Brown, the veteran, Alton Ellis, King Yellowman, even Brian and Tony Gold, Wayne Wonder, Buju the Banton. Oh my gosh, so much of them that the list goes, it goes on, and even the camp we had even people in there like a Mega Banton, Ricky General, the same great General Trees. We've done with Mikey Melody. Sometimes I mean even in the streets, and I see some people, even some of these artists, you know, who even come and confront me and say, you know, that it was you were the first one who did my first recording.
My relation with Dennis Brown is just, you know, everybody knows Dennis Brown is so much of a loving man with everybody. He's a wonderful guy to meet, always smiling, always ready to, you know, give you a warm welcome and a warm. And as you know, Black Scorpio was a household name in the music and the dancehall. And Dennis Brown was really I would have suggested Dennis Brown was like an artist who, you know, anywhere it at him is there and it come by me. I was a student what was, you know, everybody was going great guns, the sound system, the studio. In the 80s it was just Black Scorpio, you know, so I met Dennis Brown through the studio vibe and, you know, him come and do work at the studio, special. And the whole works, I end up doing a lot of work with him. I do an album named Friends for Life with him. So we have a great relation.
When I'm ready, make you hold on, said we're moving on.
We have the song on a 45 Friends for Life. That actually song is one of Dennis Brown's last personally hit song, what really hit before him died. What it's in like you have No One's an Island and all those songs was cast over the years. Friends for Life was one of his last hit song what he done in his late before he passed out. But as I said, Dennis Brown is really so much of a youth. That's why, you know, the song Friends for Life means so much for me. Because it was just a vibe. That song come. It's just because the relation was me and him and it's like the song just come up after the relation.
Okay.
That's how this song met. This song did not met because the friendship was so deep and there was a rhythm in the studio and him just come in at the studio. I never forget the rhythm I play. Me and him sit on my step having a little chat and a little reading and they would just say, come here going to the studio and same time culturally he was there with a rhythm. And the window was playing, and when he come there through the like he just come to the studio door, man, and he just, and here comes the vibe. Tell me why can't I be your friends for life, for life? And that's it. That's what the fun side and the tune just, we just make the tune like that, and it would be a great thing. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's so much, you know, the relation and the vibes and the feeling what me and Dennis Brown really have. That's we could come forward with something like that. It was a natural vibe, a natural feeling, and that's how that song come. But we do many more songs, Time to Unite, Stop Your Fussing and Fighting, and do back that over on my label, and many more. Merry Way, that is the album named Friends for Life. Anybody can go there and search for it and get it. That's it.
Do you know what it means to have a
Basically, one of the first things I did with Alton was some special for my sound. My studio that is used on. And it ended up to the relation what we have and the warmness and everything. Ended up that I do about 4 songs with him also. 4 to 5 songs or more. But it was actually working on an album. Up to what they are recently signed. For every time I work with an artist now, if you know, I always say, listen, for our work we are dealing with albums. That's fine. You know, that is the business. I'm telling you. To the end of the day, you know, when you work with an artist, you have to think, so listen, we want at least 12 songs. That's over the years, you know. We have an album with a picture on it to show the work. So anyway, but it was a nice moment. But most, as I said, these elder artists, they are so much for the song what them sing can show you and reveal who the person are. So, you know, counter rock and involved with these people, you know, so we're having good times. And these are people inspire me in my life. It's just like Delroy will say, these people inspire me.
So it's more than just coming into the studio recording, you know, it's a relationship.
It's a relation. With me personally, most of the artists them, relation. It's just like just producing music or producing art. We really developed a relationship, and it was warm and appreciative. You know what I mean? It was nice, a welcome moment, and that's how I work with most of these elder artists then. It's not like a young artist, but these are artists who met them in a long time.
Well,
from before I get involved in music then. I was listening all the time from a little boy. So it's just because, you know, Alton is an elder man and his years now in it. Enough people don't know Alton is one of the man who do the first reggae song. Yes, you don't know that, but I'm telling you, I can say it. So Alton is like the first reggae artist, but at the same time, he was this man who do the ska also.
Yeah.
You understand me? He was one of Studio One main
So,
artists.
what's one of the biggest hits you'd say you have from Alton Ellis?
Well, I'm going to tell you the honest truth, darling. I can't tell you that. I'll tell you the truth, I did not make a great hit with Alton. Not every song hit.
Yeah.
It really